For those who live with chronic pain, a delay in treatment can be unbearable. But that's the position many patients found themselves in when their clinics closed. Jenna Sachs with what's being done to alleviate their pain and their worries in this Contact 6 report.
Right now, I can barely bend over.
Lisa Wilson says she's in agony.
I can barely get 4 hours of sleep right now.
Months ago, she discussed a procedure with her doctor to lessen the pain in her hips and back. Then her clinic closed.
I was very frustrated, very upset, in a lot of pain.
Lisa was a patient of advanced pain management. In 2020, the pain-only practice, once among the largest in the U.S., shut down operations across Wisconsin.
I probably left 50 voicemails. No one ever called me back.
The ambulatory surgical centers and clinics struggled in 2020. First came a halt in elective procedures due to the coronavirus. Then a $1 million federal lawsuit settlement to resolve claims the company paid kickbacks for referrals and ran unnecessary lab tests.
They had about 240 employees. They're closing up shop.
A petition for Chapter 128 receivership was filed in September, impacting several locations. Consumer attorney Nathan DeLaDurante says a receivership is one alternative to bankruptcy.
It's all about wrapping up the business.
Records indicate that doctors at advanced pain management clinics saw tens of thousands of patients in 2020. Some of them have reached out to Contact 6 to ask for help getting their medical records and finding their doctors.
It has been very difficult.
Dr. Thomas Staus was among the founding physicians of advanced pain management. He and physicians from other closing locations formed 3 new practices, now open.
It was very difficult to reestablish lines of communication.
Staus says that's partly due to a strained relationship with their former management company. He says there have been issues accessing medical records as well, but
we do have now lines of communication open. We're scheduling. We're seeing patients in the clinics.
Lisa found her old doctor at his new clinic. Her procedure is scheduled for February. I'm Jenna Sachs, Contact 6.
Advanced pain management is controlled by a court-appointed receiver who is liquidating assets. There have been complaints about difficulty getting medical records, but the receiver says there have been no interruptions in access. We have a link to where records can be requested on fox6now.com, plus contact information for those new clinics.